Yeah. What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? This is my audio channel controller in OBS, right? How the fuck did that happen? Why are you like this, OBS? How's that? That good? Can you hear me now? Did I fix it? Probably not. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Sure, in case I did. Did I fix it? It's good now? Okay. Okay, so it was just tweaking out. That's fine. I was talking about how I like made some changes inside of OBS's audio stuff, and I guess I messed up something. Well, actually, I didn't mess up something. I did mess up something, but I also just learned a lesson. Which apparently is a huge no-no. Because apparently it going through channel 1 makes it to where it goes through the stream. But not having it all go through channel 1, then it won't go through the stream. Channel 1's for the stream. The stream hears everything that's on channel 1. These different ones is what will be used for recordings, I guess. Oh, my mic's on. How the fuck? I literally just changed this. Okay. It's all right. We can fix it. Okay, so you're 6. Chat is 4. Game audio is 2. Media is 5. And mic is 3. Okay. So apparently I need to do this to every single one of my things. So I'll have to go back through and do this in profile too. All right, so that should fix that pretty much. I'm gonna throw back on the music. Quiet. Music's too loud for me to think. That's better. Okay, so now it's all set correctly. Hopefully. Let me switch to big cam. See what it shows now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yes, it is fixed properly now. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I just had no idea what I was doing, apparently. I'm not familiar with trying to split my audio stuff into multiple different things. It's not my forte. Hold on, we're gonna... zoom us in a bit. Yeah, we're zoomed in too far. Let's bring that back. Hold on. Lock in on us. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. Does that look good in this mode? God, dude, I am zoomed in like crazy in small cam. All right, that's fine. But yeah, I've been having like all kinds of... Oh wait, I could just switch to this lens. Boom, problem solved. I've been having all kinds of problems with OBS trying to fight me and stuff like that. And it's been a prominent thing that's been like absolutely driving me crazy. OBS is just not happy with the stuff I've been doing for some reason. Let's just make sure I'm centered. Zoom out to like 140. Okay. But yeah, OBS has not been no, OBS, it's YouTube. YouTube was upset about the thumbnail or whatever, about me cussing. I'm not sure. I just got the notification that like it was... Hold on, let me read it. It'll tell me. Shocking content. Remove content that contains violent language, gruesome imagery, graphic images, accounts of physical trauma, and obscene and profane language likely to shock or scare. Yeah. And I think it was because of the thumbnail, because when I was reading further into the contents of it, it's like gore, blood, stuff like that. And the thumbnail literally had Toy Body covered in like guts and blood and shit. So I was like, I have other videos of me cussing just the same amount, and they didn't have a problem with that. So I think it was the thumbnail. I thought the thumbnail might have hurt me just a little bit, but that's fine. It's whatever. We re-uploaded it. I've got to come up with a new thumbnail probably. Using less blood or something. But what I'm trying to do right now is I had to take the video down. Okay. Because changing the thumbnail didn't fix it. It still had that warning on the video. So we re-uploaded it without the thumbnail, and I'm letting it run through the system. And if it passes through the system, no problem. Without the thumbnail, once it's passed, then we put the thumbnail back on it to see if it's happy with that. I can tell you right now, it's definitely taking a longer time processing, because I've been watching it, and when the first time I uploaded the video, it took like 10 minutes max to process the whole video. It is currently on 40% processing and still going. So yeah, it might take it a minute. So what exactly am I doing in this stream? I gave myself all this like prep time and setup to do something, and I just didn't think about it. But I think I know what I want to do. Just a slight little hunch of an idea of what I want to do, you know? Oh, that's why. Okay. I think I have an idea for what I want to do. See, Black Ops 6 is currently falling apart, so we're not going to play Black Ops 6. I don't really play very many other games other than what's current. Call of Duty, stuff like that. I'm not really necessarily in the mood for anything horror game based today, because I got work tomorrow. And horror games can take a long time, so we're going to play some Black Ops 2. How about that? What the hell was that? Dinero Luna DL. I apparently get notifications when people subscribe on here. That kind of scared me. I was not expecting that. Okay. Well, let's play some Black Ops 2 Zombies. Now be prepared, because this usually blows up my mic, I'm pretty sure. It's because it's a Treyarch game. It's just something it does. And my mic blown out? No, it didn't blow it out. Okay. Oh yeah. Playing some Black Ops 2 Zombies. Maybe I might play some Black Ops 1 Zombies. Or a Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies map. I don't know. I don't really have anything in mind. I'm gonna play some Nuketown. Not doing this zoom crap. I will admit though, man, I look super duper far away on that. Hold on, we can fix this. That is this. Okay, that's this. We can, oh. Shit. Okay. I need a window projector source so that way I can kind of at least see a little bit better what I'm doing here. We need a brighter background. There we go. Okay. We're going to... The fuck? No. Stop. Trying to move camera. Going to open this up a little bit more and close this up a little bit more. Something a little bit more along the lines of this. Right. Close that up a little bit. Okay. We're gonna make ourselves just a little bit. Oh god. Hold on, I need to turn off snapping for a second. Snap source alignment off. Okay. Go. Okay. Then we bring. I think that's locked in. Oh, we're a little bit too high. The whole thing. Move this. Okay, I hate that. So okay. There. Good enough. Good enough. I'm not fighting it. That is perfect in my eyes. We're sticking with that. All right, there we go. Better camera now. All right, yeah, Black Ops 2. My microphone is like up my ass. Okay. Black Ops 2. That's always quick revive. Alright, shot that one a couple times. That one's just in my way. See, this just feels good compared to like what Black Ops 6 has. This feels nice. Is it as pretty? No. But man, it just feels good. Okay. You remember the amount of times we used to play this, buddy? And get mad? Dude's dodging my bullets. I definitely have perfect aim. It's not my fault. Have you seen the... What is it? Come on, phone. Did you like my comment, Hoot? Really? I think Hoot now liked my response to him. Apparently the 115 day or something that's coming to Black Ops 6 is supposed to be really huge, and also apparently Black Ops 6 has been using our webcams to monitor us. and using our PCs as a botnet, like multiple people's PCs combined together and consoles and stuff as a botnet to allocate extra resources to AI bots in their games, which is technically malware. Botnets are malware. It's crazy that that's what's apparently happening. I don't know this for fact. I just know that that's what I've been hearing. Backyard, that's good. The backyard's what I like to see. What did we get? Oh, okay. That's not jug, but that is handy for us to not die. Imagine that we were gonna get pack-a-punch, a gun pack-a-punch before we get jug. See, that's always this right here is always a stupid thing to me, is that this costs $3,000 to get double points. You use those double points and you're just gonna get less than 3,000. It's just a scam. If it had something like a max ammo back there, that would actually be kind of like, yeah, I can get behind that. But it being double points, it's not worth it. It's just a scam. Oh god. Okay. I just want to see, ouch, I just want to see more of these Black Ops 2 maps being remastered in Black Ops 3, like properly well done. As in, like that new Mob of the Dead remastered that happened recently, like a month or so ago. Like that was phenomenal. That was awesome. That might be the defining way I play Mob of the Dead from now on, is by hopping on Black Ops 3 and playing on that. Because I play a lot of zombies still, like, and I mean a lot. And I usually play it off of my Lenovo. So Legion Go is pretty much a Steam Deck, but more powerful and runs Windows and yada yada yada, a bunch of nerdy shit you probably don't care about. I play Black Ops 3 custom zombies off my Lenovo a lot. I play a lot of COD Zombies off my Lenovo, just sitting on my couch, stuff like that. Oh yeah, we set. And that map is awesome. To get to play Mob of the Dead with amazing graphics. Because in my eyes, personally, Black Ops 3 is... that whole little era right there is when graphics peaked. When Modern Warfare 2019 came out, it looked awesome. It looked really good. It looked really realistic, though. And then they just started pushing that agenda. Instead of having cool creative art choices in their games, it was ultra-realistic multiplayer games with the... You kidding me? I sprinted. Okay. I think Black Ops 3, like Black Ops 3, even in Infinite Warfare, I think those games are both like stylistically like pleasing to look at, and they still look good. Things still look detailed. I think like those games look the best to me. They don't look overly realistic, like you can't see the hairs on like the Squid Game guy's hands. I noticed that playing Black Ops 6 the other day. Like it's just something that just looks pleasing, and it runs well too, because it's not trying to become god tier graphics, you know. I think Hoondell's just going through and liking all my comments. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, are you? Is that what you're doing? You're just going through and you're liking all my comments and stuff? I can give you a full depth explanation now that you're here as to why that video, I had to take it down and then re-upload it. So, let's see here. Okay. Where do we go to YouTube? Okay. Because I got it in my community section. This is the thumbnail that made YouTube mad. This. It got marked with, I forgot what the name was already. It's one of their policies, and it involves vulgar, violent language, gory guts, blood, and a bunch of other stuff. And I was trying to think, and I was like, okay, so what's the difference between all my other videos where I yell and cuss in it? Yeah, exactly. I was like, what's the difference between all my other videos when I yell and cuss in them versus this one? So it can't be that can't be the reason they are, like blocking it across. It blocked it in most countries, and I got the little like warning, not a strike, the warning against their policy. And I was like, shit. Okay. So I was like, well, then it's clearly probably the thumbnail. And then whenever I was reading up the rules and stuff, it was pretty much stating like this warning is not going to go away. Even if you edit the video inside of YouTube, you have to re-upload it once you make the changes to try again. I was like, are you kidding me? Where did I see that? We can pull it up right here. YouTube policy. We can. No, it had it marked on the video, and so I got the notification on the YouTube Studio app on my phone. Yeah, no, I got it on the YouTube Studio app. I had never gotten an email for it. But I got a, where is it? It might be this in here. Yeah, it was this. Violent imagery that intends to shock or disgust is what they like marked it as, because it was very bloody and gory. Graphic or disturbing imagery. Like they marked it with this one against it, that being that. I didn't get an email for it. Never did. Still haven't. Maybe it's just delayed. Maybe it's in my spam. Who knows? But I got the notification, just like how I saw that you were, you posted a comment on the video like, hey, did I just see this yesterday? Yeah. I got the notification through YouTube Studio like, hey, this video has been blocked in multiple countries and has a warning. Well, that's because you have, I've had that happen before, and that was whenever YouTube decided to give me a community hate speech strike for a live stream I did on Modern Warfare 2019. Back in 2019, they did this strike to me like a year ago, several years after that stream happened for hate speech because they changed their policies. And I'm like, that's not fair for you to go back to old stuff that was done with these policies that were set and enact on them now with different policies. That's not fair. And the strike ended up getting removed or whatever. I never got the video back. They wouldn't let me have it, but whatever. That's why I went through and just purged all my old live streams, is because I didn't want it to happen again. No, I got the notification and I was like, it was warning. It didn't say thumbnails policy. It said warning for violent imagery intended to shock. And I was like, the hell is this? And this was about 6 o'clock my time for me when I saw it. And I was like, what does that mean? So I tried to check it. And whenever I was looking at it, I was reading this policy here. And you'll notice that in multiple of their policies, the violent imagery and graphic or disturbing imagery with blood and gore doesn't just apply to the thumbnails policy. It's also in their video policy and a bunch of other policies. It's the same thing, copy pasted multiple times. But I was like, okay, well, this video is the exact same as the previous Finance Phrase video. And the previous video, like every other video I've done, I cuss in it, I do stuff like that, I say edgy stuff. So what's the difference now? And whenever I saw it said like vulgar imagery with like blood and gore, I went, oh, my thumbnail is blood and gore. And I want to point out that now, like, it was literally, I got the notification not at 6 o'clock. the notification happened like 10 minutes after I posted the video. Like, I noticed it was taking a long time to process. And I was like, that's weird. But yeah, now the video's, look, it's still up. It didn't get taken down this time. I didn't get any warnings about it this time. So what I'm trying to do is, it usually takes 1 to 2 days for the algorithm system to like go through and scan over stuff. I'm either going to remake the thumbnail or just say screw it and re-upload it after a couple of days with, you know, like put the thumbnail back on this new video here in a couple of days and see what happens. Because I guess YouTube was not happy about it. They were not happy about the blood and gore. Yes, what do you mean it did good? It's still doing good, dude. Like, its view count is still going up. It's still getting, like, look at how many subs I have now, dude. Like, at least almost, I had 105 subscribers just last week. Which is whenever I uploaded this video. So before I uploaded this video, I had 105 subscribers. I'm at 136 now, 268 views, you know, 19 likes. It had like a shit ton of watch hours. Like, even like this little kid here who, God, he has 504 subs. Okay, whatever. This little kid here is reacting to my content and he watched it. Like, look, this is time stamped. I saw that and it made me so happy to see that somebody was watching it all the way through. Especially because I didn't consider this video to be my best work. I switched to CapCut and I'm not used to editing in CapCut, you know? The analytics, yeah. Yeah, dude. 3.8 hours in watch time. Okay. There it goes. I hate that it does that. Of course, you left a like here. And no copyright. I was waiting for that to load. I don't know why it was taking so long. Have you seen, they are coming from, are you meaning like, they come from YouTube search, channel pages, YouTube recommendations, direct or unknown, other YouTube features, and notifications. Which is kind of weird. I've not, like, that's the first time I've ever uploaded a video. Sorry, it's easier for me to see the analytics on my phone than it is my computer because it lets me compare and contrast stuff in this app. I wish they would make the YouTube Studio on desktop work the same as the YouTube Studio on phones. You know what I mean? Because the YouTube Studio on phones, when you click on a video, you can click this video performance. You can do engagement. How do I do it? And it like lets you see stuff between this and my like average channel analytics and stuff like that. Hold on. That could be better. Like it lets you see stuff like that and desktop does not. That's what I was talking about. This one's what's weird. The new video is all browse features. Okay? The old video the fuck? There we go. The old video, which these stats are messed up, by the way. Oh, yeah. You don't know about that? You can advertise on YouTube your own content. You didn't know that? It got disapproved. Like, hardcore disapproved. I tried it. I tried. I try to make a segment of it as an ad. Because you can set things as channel ads, not video ads, channel ads all through that, you know? I tried it and it got disapproved for the same thing, vulgar language. Because apparently cussing is against advertisement policies for YouTube. I have been like, here, I'll show you. Every time I've tried using it, it gets disapproved. Because it violates policies and can't run. Every time. I want to. It started to at first because I tried it and it said pending. Okay. Because I was reading up and I was seeing like, you know, you got to pay money to make money, you know? And I was trying. It said pending, just like that Let's Talk podcast. And then it said active. And then it took, I think, about 2 days, got 20 views, and then became disapproved for vulgar language. No, you can't put it as a homepage ad. You can only put it as ads in other channels. Hold on. Oh, that's cool. No, it was working at first. It's got all kinds of things that are wrong, but it's working. I think I put $10 towards it and it used up. It can actually tell me here. Let's see here. I'll put $10 towards it. Okay. And it used up $2.03. Ugh, I got you. Okay, well, maybe, never mind. I might be wrong. It might still be working entirely. My phone tells me differently. Okay, so on here, it says 79.8%. Up here, it says 84.6%, 8.7, 6.6. On my phone, it says 2.3% and says 20 views. The video on my phone says it has 272 views. That's right. This says it has 104 views. That's the last 40 hours. That's not helpful. It might be active again. You know what? I take it back. YouTube advertising, the way to go. Because it's actually growing my channel. Where do you see more at? Where do I click? Oh, here? Yeah, that's what I just clicked. That's what I pulled up. I was confused for a second. 8, 4, 7, 4. Okay. 104 views is what it's pulled from the advertising stuff. From what I'm able to understand, that's in like the last 48 hours. Does it not let me change it to different? Yeah, it wouldn't let me do it on the homepage. Because of that vulgar stuff I was telling you about. It couldn't be forefront ads. It can only be, what is it called? I can show you here. Channel. Why does it? Okay, maybe I can't show you. But dude, it's working. I recommend it. And on top of me doing constant streams, because 8.7% of these views is that. That says 272. Pay attention to the numbers, okay? We got... How do I see this? Okay, well, that's wrong. Oh, wait, is that the total views? Or okay, there we go. No, the watch time's good, though. It's got 3.8 hours in watch time. And I didn't put much into it. It was a test of theory. So I'm doing that on top of doing constant live streaming. 217. Ouch. I'm pulling up my calculator. Oh, you talking about the retention? Or, yeah. That's bad no matter what you do. You're screwed all the way around, especially on gaming channels. Especially on gaming channels. But what matters is that some of it pulls through, because YouTube shows me it compared to like other videos on my channel on my phone. For some reason, they don't let you do that stuff on PC. So hold on, let me pull up the YouTube Studio on my phone. Okay. Well, that's 1 out of 10 ranking by views. That's not what I want. I thought you could do this. Why am I not seeing this? Okay. The impressions and click-through... Oh, shit. The impressions and click-through rate is... Come on. It says 5.5. I don't think it's going to focus. And if we go to any of the other videos I have up, the fairy has 4.2%, and that's not with YouTube advertising. That's just raw, which is why it has a lower view count, but still a good amount of views for my channel size. Okay. The world's best ghost hunters. 4.9%. Once again, no YouTube advertising. I'm trying it. I want to see if it works. I mean, it's only $5. What's it going to hurt? I think what's crazy though, okay, so I want you to hear me out, is that it said I think when I was setting it up, it said the estimated, like, what you call it? The estimated views it was supposed to get was between 60 and 100 views is what I think it was for $5. And it's way overblown that heavily. It's getting likes. I've gained subscribers off of it. And people are watching it mostly all the way through. Like they're skipping through segments and stuff. But I think it's pretty cool. It's not something I'm going to be putting through on... Yeah, it's very bad.
Shoulder. Yes, yes. Here, stay still. Wait for like me. Bug off.
How much money did he spend on that for that to get 10K views? He had to have spent a lot of money. Had to have. 10K views. That's got to be like $100 or something. That's crazy. I wouldn't go that overboard. I think it's a cool concept. It's pretty much YouTube offering you you remember the old trope of view botting? It's pretty much YouTube offering you view botting, except it's actual people, and people choose if they want to click on the video or not. You know what I mean? They don't have to see that ad and be like, they get to choose if they want to watch it or not. The way I see it is it's if it's small amounts, don't go spend $100. You're literally fucking putting a nail through like both your eyeballs or something like that. You're like drinking lava. Don't go spend a bunch of money on it. But if you spend like small amounts and it puts it out into like the forefronts of like YouTube through like browse features and stuff, the way I see it is it's possibly maybe a good way to beat the algorithm not pushing out your video. You know what I mean? No, I probably wouldn't do it again. Just because of I can already tell just from uploading the FNAF 2 video the second time. Not the second time, the first time, the FNAF 2 free roam video. It definitely performed better than it did before, like than my videos normally would in the first like something amount of hours or whatever. There in the first like 6 hours, it was already like 20 something views or something. And usually my videos take like a whole fucking week to get to 20 to 50 or whatever. But like, I don't think I could see it being something that you would want to keep spending money on, because at that point you're spending money to get views, and especially when you're a small channel. That's what I'm saying. If you use it appropriately, it might work. So I'm kind of testing the waters on that to see what it does. I've been talking to Purge about this and sending him screenshots and stuff, being like, dude, it's doing better than what it should be doing. It made it more correct for me. Not correct. It made it more worth it for me to see that it's more than doubled what YouTube said I would have gotten out of it. If that makes sense. And it sucks that it got closed off so fast. I mean, the fact that the video's still getting views, though, is the part that's different. Because the advertisement thing is over. It got flagged. It got disapproved. How can I... Who did I send a screenshot of it to? I sent a screenshot of it to somebody. Might have been Hayden. Or maybe not. Okay, well, for the first 3 days of it being up, it got a crap ton of views. And then it said that it was disapproved and stopped getting advertisement views, but yet it's still getting advertisement views. Whether I think the system might have bugged, I don't know. But it's working out in my favor because I spent $5 and I'm doubling what it's supposed to be. Yeah? You didn't know that? Now you do. I mean, I'm going to be honest and I'm going to be upfront with you. I tried hiding at first that I was using the advertisements because I know most people don't think fondly on that stuff. And I didn't want to get judged for trying it, if that makes sense to you. Because I discovered this about a month ago. I saw a like YouTube short talking about it, and I was like, it was like the guy on the short was comparing subbotting, which is like 27 something dollars for 10k views or something like that, which is, you don't want that. Subbotting, not subbotting, view botting, view for view, view farming, bunch of random crap. I don't know, things I've never heard of. I've heard of view for view and I've heard of view botting. I don't know about these other ones. I've never heard of them before. I know that those are not legitimate. Those are all scams. Don't put yourself in that situation. I wouldn't recommend using YouTube advertising either. Definitely not. Well, yeah, I didn't want to show that at first because I was like, I don't want to get my ass nailed for seeing if it'd work, but I'm happy with my decision because it's gaining me subscribers. gaining me views, like a lot more views than what YouTube thought it would. I guess it's because I picked the right time. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I chose the perfect time and the perfect video to use it on, because I've known about this for like a month or so, and I waited till now to do it. I could have used it on any of the other videos, and you would have seen that they went from being the stagnant views that they were on to all of a sudden, you know. But I chose to use Five Nights at Freddy's because I was watching the oh shit, I was watching the Google Trends chart, keeping an eye on that, and I saw FNAF had dropped and started to climb again. I was like, now or never. We're going to record a FNAF video. We're going to upload it, try out this tool, and see what it does. And I could definitely say, well, hey, at least you're calling me out for that stuff and not for like being a pedophile or something. I'd rather that than be, you know, something not good. Because in the end, this is just, you know, my money I'm spending on something, right? I'd rather it be that than that. Any day. Well, yeah. I don't think I would probably do it again, honestly, though. I don't think I've gotten my $5 worth out of it, because honestly, it performed well, yes. But did it really perform any better than my videos normally would? No. Because my videos normally would get anywhere between like 30 to 100 something views. Some of my stuff, like some of my shorts I've uploaded, have hit almost have hit like almost 1,000 or above 1,000, stuff like that. I don't think it's necessarily done better for me than what I was just doing before. So, do not recommend. My question is, though, can you advertise other people's videos? So that'd be kind of cool. I think it'd be a pretty cool tool. So say you have like an indie game you're working on and you release a trailer for it on YouTube. Use the YouTube advertising to promote your trailer. I feel like if you promote your trailer, it's like through YouTube advertising, it might do well for your indie game. Sorry, I'm focusing. So wait, I'm still trying to do the math here, okay? He got 10K views through using that. There's no way he didn't like spend like at least over $100 on that shit. Because if it told me that it was predicting between 50 something to 100 views for $5, so for $10, it would probably be between 100 and 250-ish views then, right? Roughly, guesstimate. Okay, he probably spent more along the lines of around 40 to 50 bucks. Not over 100, but around 40 to 50 bucks. That makes sense to me. I wouldn't have done that. That's a lot of money to use on a tool that doesn't guarantee you a community. Like, when you use this tool, it does not guarantee that any of those people are going to come back and watch more of your videos after that. After the like 30-50 seconds that they watched of the video that you advertised. Trying to think. Really? I hate the double swiping. These are times where I'm like, man, I missed Black Ops 3 already, even though I'm playing an older Call of Duty. That's twice I've been down by double swiping or game mechanic being buggy. I tried to sprint earlier after a zombie hit me on turnaround and I held shift and my guy just started walking. What the fuck? Did I just get one tapped? Damn. Man, older Call of Duties are unforgiving, and this is the one I used to be the best at. Now I suck. You know what? Something that is performing pretty well? This is performing pretty well. It's about, like, you gotta think of... Oh, I don't think it's best for me. I feel like your opinion is like, you know, like that's not a good system for, like, my opinion on it is that's not a good system to continue and go from. I just didn't want to openly say that I used it, because if I openly said I used it, that paints me as the guy who's trying to pay to get views and stuff. But that's like the reverse effect. I'm a really small content creator. I don't make money off of YouTube, so me putting this money into it, I don't get that back. Versus bigger YouTubers who will put the money in and get their money back or whatever. It's not the same story. It's just me trying out something, you know? Yeah, probably. Well, I was trying to think, you know, do I want to show that or do I not? I don't want to be painted in the bad picture, if that makes sense. What the fuck? What the hell? How did that happen? What the hell? Oh, okay. This is since published. Okay. Never mind. 9 views. Okay. Considering that's not put on the channel in the main video page, that doesn't get pushed out. It's 3 hours and 19 minutes. Alright. That makes more sense. I'm not at all surprised to see that like live streams that are re-uploaded as a video afterwards don't get much attraction. No, I'm not gonna lie. I was just trying to think of the best approach to come out and explain it, and then eventually when I was like, okay, there is no way for me to hide it, so I'm just gonna come out and literally explain exactly what I did. You know? But dude, it's still getting views. It got another like. I'm waiting to see a dislike. That's what I want to see. I want to see a dislike. Do not dislike it. Do not. I'm waiting to see, because I've had dislikes in the past on my old channel, but this one's not gotten a singular one, which I find kind of weird. Maybe I'm not doing anything that makes people mad or something. I don't know. But I used to get dislikes and now I haven't. I don't know why that is. But if you want my like...
Why are you doing this? Why me? Travel where? Don't you get it? There's nothing left.
Sorry, this is talking. I'm gonna talk over it, you know.
What do you mean, mend the rift?
But I don't want... There we go. Okay. If you want my utmost opinion over it, I think it's like very... Yeah, I don't hardly ever like videos or dislike. I just usually watch it and move on. I think that it's like wrong for big YouTubers that pull a lot of money in from viewership and stuff, that can pull money from viewership, to use it. But for small creators, it could be a tool that can work in your favor if used properly. Like I chose audience growth, not view count. If I would have chose view count, it would have crazily upped the view count. I chose audience growth, which is supposed to be targeting, you know, like it pops up the ads, people watch it, and the goal is apparently supposed to be to recommend it to people who also like this kind of content, to see if they would like your content variant of it or something, you know. And I can definitely say it's doing that. I just got one of those subscribers earlier, Denario Luna DL, whatever. But now the curiosity is like, now that I've done that, if I continue to upload videos after, will it have an effect on the videos after, or will it just go right back to being the way it was? Which my theory on my videos continuing to stay as like a decent view count for my channel size is true about doing the constant live streams every week that gets turned into a video. That does keep the algorithm somewhat understanding that I'm active, which does kind of work. I don't know. I'm just trying out different things because YouTube's new algorithm system just really punishes you and doesn't let you get a chance. And you know exactly what I mean. Me and you have been doing this since like the dawn of time compared to all these other people. And no matter how hard we try to continue to do the exact same thing we do, it doesn't seem to take off. Like some will do. Yeah, you know, that's not a bad idea. I'm not too worried about getting insane views. I'm just trying to find a community, people who would want to watch this kind of content, watch me talk randomly. Okay, you know what? Maybe the idea of me uploading this doesn't sound bad because that's me talking about something, which is what I'm looking for, is people to, you know. It's something that's kind of weird that the YouTube, ever since YouTube, like I remember my old YouTube channel used to pull some pretty crazy views. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't need either of these tabs open. I have my stream visible. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I can't make that video yet. I want to see how it plays out thoroughly, like afterwards, because the advertising portion of it stopped, but it's still gaining views now, which is why when you saw that, like the browse features tab and the other stuff, the percentage was going up and stuff like that. It's because it's still getting views. I feel like what's pretty much happened is it got advertised, pushed out there, and the view count and got increased. So people are starting to see that it has a 100, 200 something like view count, and they're starting to go, I might click on that. That might be interesting. Plus the thumbnail helps a lot. But yeah, you can see like these videos, 164 subs, these videos got, considering the channel size, oh yeah, especially menu playing Overcooked, it got good views. No YouTube advertising, right? I've never used view for view or like view botting. I think that shit's ridiculous. But like this channel always managed to do somewhat pretty decent. Like uploading videos. These ones, as you get older, are going to get worse in terms of view count, I believe. That got 93 views. 5 likes. Damn. We'll see. Maybe one day. That got 363 views? When the fuck did that happen? That didn't happen when I owned the channel. What the hell? Well, that's stupid. I can tell you right now that whenever I had access to this channel, which I lost access in 2019, which is when I decided to use this account, which was a secondary account, and go from there. It did not have 363 views. That is crazy. Why? Okay. Anyways, but like they always got, you know, they managed to pull something. My videos have always been in that like 30 to 100 view range without, you know, like I don't use view botting or anything like that. It's always managed to be in that kind of range. And that's because I put a lot of effort into thumbnails, picking appropriate times to upload the videos, stuff like that. Which is why my 3 a.m. rambling videos, hold on. I'd say people aren't going to want to click on this. This thumbnail sucks. But anyways, my 3 a.m., like these videos, they did very poorly. Very poorly. And the reason why is because look at the count of the time on it. This one's good, but I guess people just didn't like that thumbnail, and I don't blame them. I'm looking at that thumbnail now and I'm like, I could redo that thumbnail. I do a much better job with thumbnails now. I've learned more about color lighting and stuff. But yeah, these like random short videos, they do not do good. But then I upload a video that's a longer length and it does better. You know, I upload these videos, it does good. It gets decent views, you know. Even back then, like that one, these two right here got insane views. I don't exactly remember why. I can tell you that this one right now is because Black Ops 3 was still very, very popular. Zombies was popular because this was before Cold War came out and before Vanguard and all the other stuff that just kind of ruined zombies and tainted zombies. This was back whenever Black Ops 4 was still the newest zombies game. The upload date for these videos is completely wrong, by the way. This one was just because that's COD Mobile back when COD Mobile was new. Of course, it got insane views. I know this got a lot of views mainly because it was a previous stream, and I remember it got... I don't even use this mic anymore. Okay. It has a lot of views because that was Amnesia was really popular and Markiplier was doing a series on it. It died off now. I don't know. It was a cool idea to test it. I saw it was there and I was like, you know what? I'll throw $5 into it, see what happens. It did very well. But here's the crazy part, okay? And hear me out on this. The retention chart actually kind of slightly performed better than my other videos. And I don't know if that's because it's a higher view count, why it did that, or what. I don't know how that necessarily works. But that got a 5.5. I remember this had like a 2.7 click-through rate or something like that. And this has a 5.5% click-through rate. Like the retention is very different between these videos. This one seems to be doing better. Anyways. Oh yeah, I just added a V to that. Oh no, we'll see. I want to see how this video does after about a week, I'd say. And that's when I can really draw in my opinion on it. Because yeah, I'd say your videos do pretty well. You got an audience. But I've always sat there and watched and seen that you upload and you got a very specific upload style. You do script based things, stuff like that. Like you have been consistent with exactly what you are and who you are. And YouTube doesn't seem to care because this algorithm system is just ridiculous. And you upload quite frequently. You upload definitely more than I do. But it doesn't seem to make a difference. And I don't know what the deal is with that. And I honestly do think it's because when I think about it is whenever before the algorithm existed, I remember I used to do streams on YouTube with my old account and Oh, I'm going to re-upload that thumbnail. That thumbnail's just going to be re-uploaded. That's the plan. I'm just going to put this back on there. I just want to wait until Yeah, that's just going back on there. That's the plan. I just gotta wait until YouTube's from what my understanding is, from what I've seen, it usually is like 2 to 3 days ish or so. Make 2 minutes as the thumbnail. What's 2 minutes? I don't even know my own video. It just balloon boy staring right at the thing. I put too much effort into it. Wouldn't be a bad thumbnail. Okay. Can I go through this and okay, I'd have to screen share that. Screen snip that one. Okay, we'll do it like that. That's fine. That looks about 16 by 9-ish. Roughly. Damn, I wasn't too far off. Okay. And there you go. That is now thumbnail. I might leave it as that. Why not? That's not too bad looking of a thumbnail. It's nice, vibrant, pops out at you. Yeah. Like I said, I've gotten pretty good at lighting and like coloring effects and stuff inside of Photoshop. I use Pixar on my phone and I've saved some presets for different things and I could just drag a slider to adjust how much of this color pops out versus how much of this color pops out. Which is why here everything looks super dark and gritty, but you got all of these little colored dots are nice and vibrant, poppy. I don't know. We'll see how it does over time. It might do good. It might do bad. Who knows? I need to sit back up. I've begun to slouch. I have not played Dire Eyes in a long time.
Given the structural damage around us, I suspect that the power systems are equally impaired.
I'd say they are. Stuhlinger? What's my graphics setting set to? Okay, we're good. That's a good chunk of money. Thanks.
You're dead either way.
Oh yeah.
I will keep this to hand in case an appropriate use presents itself.
We'll see how that does. Give it about a week or so. What the fuck? And this game is so... What? I stabbed that zombie like 4 times in a row, bro. On round 2. Yeah, that's pretty unsettling. I try to reach more of the uncanny valley feel with it, though. I'm switching games. I don't know what it is. I'm just not zombies. Yeah, I saw the DM. I'm not good at zombies right now, apparently. 3:56 in the morning. I probably got about 30 minutes, 40 minutes before I should get off because I do have work tomorrow. We'll see. Good message in here. Okay, then. Whatever. Okay. What's a good game? You think Splitgate's still active? Did that game get shut down? You have a gaming channel? No, I did not see that. Where do you have it linked at? Here we go. Bet. What, Splitgate? It's been a long time since I've played Splitgate. I'm just curious. Do the servers even still exist? Do people still play this game? So, are you guys in the same room while you're playing this? You can't hear? Oh my god. My media channel's muted. Sorry.
My mom's old clock in my old house was red.
Yeah, but the one you have now is green.
Yeah. Oh, what is this?
I'm a professional, man.
Gotta go nowhere,
Professional.
Is that the sound of you walking?
Yeah. Ooh, what's this say?
I didn't even put a picture in here.
Why would you? What? What would you do that for? But I can't even
There's
see.
some strong banding on these shadows.
What does that mean? Like Crash Bandicoot?
No. Wow, look at the effing textures on the wall. They're so high res.
Pan string. Don't want to wake them up. It's a little kid or something.
No.
Oh, okay.
Way tall for a kid.
What a giant artistic kid. I don't want to wake up my brother.
Doesn't make up my brother. He's probably jacking up.
You know what I do like about this so far? Is that your microphone is just clear. Not... You don't have a lot of background noise, stuff like that. You know? And that's something that I could say is nice. I see a lot of streamers and stuff that use way too much. Like, I have a noise gate on my mic. And I use that noise gate to where, like, it's not going to pick up something unless it's loud enough, you know? But I see a lot of streamers and content creators who have, like, heavy amounts of noise suppression on their shit. And then it takes away so much of the video because you can't, like, you can't hear laughing, you can't hear, like, breathing, you know, anything like that. You can't hear stuff that, like, really connects you with the video, the person in the video, which sucks. Because I think the idea and concept of having your video, like, noise gates is one thing. Because that's just raw audio with a gate thrown on top of it that's, like, set to a certain threshold, you know, and compressors. Yeah. Oh, I can already tell, like, me and you have a very different editing style.
He's also autistic.
Well, actually, not very different at all, honestly. We have a pretty similar editing style. You like the longer form videos like I do, where you don't go through and cut out big chunks and portions out of the video. I think what makes it different is I throw webcams on top of my videos, like, with it, and that adds a whole new layer for editing that you have to keep in mind. Damn, I must have hovered over this video for like 10 seconds. I do not recall this video at all. I recall that. Same thing here. That must have sat there for like a couple seconds or whatever. It's probably YouTube on my TV in my bedroom, because it'll start auto playing like the first like minute of the video that you're hovered over. Like, I'm a big fan of Vanos Gaming. I like watch a lot of Vanos Gaming, but I didn't watch this video. If I watched the video, it's played all the way through. Okay. Is this game really still... What's going on here? We're going to Alt F4 and relaunch. Something's going on here. We're going to Switcher. I like the dynamic, yes. I assume that's what you mean by that. Can you chill for 4 seconds? I assume that's what you mean, is the dynamic between you two. I'll have to go through and watch through it more on my own time. But from the small parts I saw, I like how you're like playing as the main guy, walking through the house and stuff, and he's like speaking as like a pseudo subconscious. Like, he's reading the thoughts the character has in its head. He's like, you're the outside speaking person for the character, and he's the internal monologue. I kind of like that. Woo! Look at these rewards. No way do people still play this game. No way. No way. We're gonna play quick play. What do we got? Do they have... Yeah, let's do Sniper Frenzy. I used to be goated at sniping on this game. Let's see if I still am. I used to be goated at most games I played. I suck now. I became an adult, didn't have time to play games. Whoa. My God. Okay. Really? That not a sniper? There we go. I think the game spawned me with the wrong gun. Oh, this is the waiting area. Okay, okay. I forgot about that. Damn, look at that FPS though. Oh yeah, there is no sliding in this game. Where did he go? Oh, I'm bad. Get dunked on. Damn it. I'm surprised there's still people playing this game. I don't think it's got enough players to actually... I'll put portal there. Put a portal there. Okay. Yeah, that's something I can never manage to do is like have videos scheduled for ahead of time. That's something that I don't have time to do. I wish I could do something like that. Be like, yo, we got a video coming out next week that's got this and this. Oh, okay, I got you. So it's something that you recorded multiple videos ahead of time that you edit throughout. They're not fully like edited in yet stuff. Or you edited them all and have them all lined up. That makes more sense. That's a wider... I thought you were meaning you like guys like did that like within like a week or two, and I'm like, damn, I can't do that.
Double kill.
Ow! I don't think we're gonna get in a match. No way. We're getting in a match. We're good. Yes. I don't remember this map. Helloing. Okay, my in-game mic doesn't work. This guy's does. I don't hear him though. I remember how big this game was when it came out. Okay, I got you. See, that's usually how that's how my FNAF videos were made.
Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Team snipers.
Oh god, hard scoping is not for me.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader.
Maybe we could do quick scoping. I have not, like, I don't play FPS games as much anymore, so I'm not very good compared to what I once was. Oh, rubber banding. Come on. Really? Oh. What is going on here? Flick shots are supposed to be fast, rapid. Not... Why does it like feel like it's hitching as I'm trying to flick? My scoped in sensitivity must be really low.
5 minutes remaining. Gain the lead.
Shit. Ouch. Yeah, that's fair.
Gain the lead.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like me and Hayden's idea for that like collab channel that we're making. Whenever we get the chance to actually do it. I don't know. I don't have a lot of free time. It makes it difficult to do these things. Oh god, oh god. Wait, what do you mean? Be helpful to do me as it's happening. What's that referring to? I may have just had like a ADHD reset in my brain or something. I'm confused. Oh my god, my sensitivity. Punch. Get out of here. Usually a lot of what it boils down to is sensitivity in games. So let's see if we can adjust that. Mouse and keyboard. Zoom sensitivity. Let's crank that up just a little bit. Let's see how we do now. So I used to play with like the outmost ungodly highest sensitivity ever. Yeah, it's trying to record multiple videos that you have lined up really sucks. Not record, edit. Especially whenever you don't have a lot of free time. Something I am working on doing, ouch, is trying to have at least get as many videos out in a month as I can. What? Okay. We're just bad. Okay. Yeah, my sensitivity while scoped is still way too ungodly slow. Because I try to like look towards him while I was aimed in. Yeah. I got all kinds of videos like recorded that I'll probably never do anything with. That's just kind of how it happens. Kind of how it be sometimes. Ouch. Okay, he got dogged on. That's true. Record the videos while you still have videos that are already ready to go up. That's why I'm trying to like record videos and edit them while the current video that I have up is gaining traction or out. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Really, dude? Can you? Okay, he's not gonna chill. Okay. I remember sniping being way better in this game. Like the way I remember it, it used to actually be. It used to be a lot more consistent whenever you would get shots to be an insta-kill. Maybe that was a special game mode that was happening at the time. I'm just surprised to see that this game even still has people playing it. Think thoroughly how we're doing this. We gotta get better. We gotta get used to playing keyboard and mouse again. Gotta get used to playing this kind of. Whoa, that lag. Ouch. Get shit on. Scrub. That's unfortunate. Ow. Yeah, gaming videos are really easy. That I started up a Minecraft channel, you know, that I'm gonna be uploading to because it's stuff that's easy to edit. You don't have to put much effort into, you know. Okay, that was hard to watch. Oh yeah. Somehow the top of the leaderboard. I am surprised that people at all were playing this. Now I'm curious what other games still have people on it. Well, let me make sure I'm all F4ing the right thing. That would have been bad. What other games do you think people might still be playing? What do I have to... I'm trying to think. Okay, I got a big list of games over here on the left, okay? I'm trying to think of like multiplayer shooter-based games. Who would even still be playing any of these games? I know this game's probably still pretty big, I'd say. Contractors just dropped a huge new update. 9.5 gigs. And you know what its patch notes is for 9.5 gigs? Fixed rush mode issues. So apparently bug fixes takes up 9.5 gigs. That's the world we live in now. Oh yeah, I could tell you the last time I played it was July 28th of 2023. Damn. Been over a year since I last played it. That's on this Steam account. That doesn't include my Xbox 360 copy and all that stuff. Like my hour count here. Because I was mostly a console gamer. Yeah, right here. Yeah. You with your 122.1 hours. I know that this game's still popular. 100%. I don't even remember why I downloaded this. 9 to 5. I forgot this game existed. They haven't done anything since October 19th of 2022. Last time I played it was May 2nd, 2022. It's been a long time since I played this game. They apparently added achievements since the last time I played it. Ooh, yeah, and you can see the percentage of people who have these achievements is like 0.5. That means this game is pretty much dead. Okay. Scrimmage? Squire? Scrimmage? It's called Scrimmage, right? Scribble Knots? Oh, I forgot about Scribble Knots. Is it like Squire, Scrimmage, something like that? I don't even know how to spell that. I think I misclicked. I guess I misclicked. I'm pretty sure it's called like Scrimmage or Pilgrim. It's called Pilgrim. Okay. Don't ignore my spelling. By Desperate Measures, who made this? See. Okay. I've seen videos on this. It's whenever they start adding stuff that's like very extra compared to what the basic simpleness of Lethal Company that I'm like, nah, I'm good. Because like, I don't like playing games that are like too overly complicated. Just that's mainly because of like the mindset I'm in now with work life, adult life, stuff like that, paying bills. You know, so like I don't see myself like really getting into the really overly complicated games. Like I remember I used to play Among Us. What is it? Yeah, Among Us. The Town is what I think it was called. It was a mod thing for Among Us that had like crew link and all that stuff, so you can have like in-game voice stuff. And I remember I really enjoyed it and played a lot of it. And then as I got further and further into having to pay the bills, having to work like more hours at work and stuff, I found myself pulling further and further away from most games that didn't just let me sit there and relax and not do much. Which is why I really suck at FPS games now, is because FPS games is something that's hard to enjoy after a long day of work. Oh, God. Got a lot of stuff in there. Yeesh. Okay. Hey, it's 4:20 in the morning for me. Blaze it. Yeah, even Overwatch. That's actually a game I've never played. I've never played Overwatch before. Surprisingly, especially with as big as it is. And I know Marvel Rivals is a new game that's like Overwatch. I don't know. I always saw the gameplay, how the gameplay looked and stuff, and I was like, that's not for me. I remember I played Valorant at one point in time. I was actually pretty damn good at Valorant too. Hell yeah. I actually do know what that means. I'm familiar with the lingo and stuff and the wayabouts of Overwatch. I've just never been into it. I saw the game and I didn't foresee it being something that I would be like, yeah, I want to play a lot of this. I think a big like chunk, big part of the reason why I'm not as into playing games as I once was is because I started dating Olivia. Like whenever I started getting it, once I became an adult, I got my apartment, right? And I'd say it's whenever I started entering the dating scene, not just dating Olivia, just entering the dating scene in general. Trying to spin like not liquidate, trying to split the time I have available between work, life, and relationship. And it makes it like whenever I got the life aspect, like in that little segment of that life aspect, that's my personal time. I don't find myself wanting to sit there and play games. Oddly enough, I find myself just wanting to sit there and watch YouTube or watch TV or something. Like I started watching Supernatural. I'm on like season 8 right now. Stuff like that. But I've always enjoyed a big aspect of something of me is I've always enjoyed doing the YouTube stuff as a hobby. So literally pretty much the main reason I even play games is because of this hobby. Versus when I used to get a message from Colby like, hey, you want to play some Call of Duty? And we would hop on an Xbox party and just play like Black Ops 4 and Modern Warfare 2019 and stuff like that. Times have changed big time. I used to do a lot of COD Zombies content. Like I used to be real big into playing Call of Duty. The new Call of Duties also really suck. Actually, I do want to say there is a game I do find myself playing a lot of in my free time when I do play games, and that's Minecraft. I still love Minecraft and still play a lot of Minecraft because it's super simple and easy on my brain. I don't have to put too much thinking into it. I've seen some YouTube shorts on this. Why is this guy's face super familiar to me? What has he been in? I've seen that movie. But what else has he been in that I've seen? Hmm. But I've seen shorts on this. Maybe once I finish binge watching Supernatural, I'll get into this.
S.
Yeah, sure. Send it to me. We'll take a look at it. We'll go. Like, reviewing it goes from my art perspective, because you see what my art perspective is. Like how, damn it. Like how I like to do my thumbnails. I like it to be grunty, gritty, like gritty, while still being colorful. Like that's how I like my thumbnails to be. Something that's still like parts of it makes you go, that looks nice, while it's still at the same time like, man, that looks rough. Not rough in the sense as it looks bad, rough as in the sense it's like, you know. And also I'm moving away from the whole idea and concept of putting my face in thumbnails. I don't know why I started doing that to begin with. This one's a different thing. That one I made myself look like a demon. So. Yeah. And it has Jared in The Boys. He's the guy that plays Dean in Supernatural, and he plays Soulja Boy in The Boys. Yeah. But yeah, send me that thumbnail. We'll get a review of it based off of my different art perspective to see how I think looking at your video is. Like I can tell you, I'll look at a lot of these thumbnails and none of these grab my attention. Like, yeah. I like these kind of videos. Like I like watching Terrorizer. I don't click on him for his thumbnails. I'm going to be 100% real with you. Like a lot of these do not look good. This looks kind of like something like I would watch. Just because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm familiar with that. But most of these do not catch my attention at all. The cartoony, artsy style of stuff doesn't really catch my attention. It's just like the way I make my thumbnails looks pleasing to my eyes, I guess. You've been playing a lot of itch games, I see. I guess I need to bring this up. You okay with this being our like Discord thingy being shown on stream? I want to ask before I drag it over to the screen. Okay. All right. I'd say that out of all of these, I think my favorite one, which of course just saw that one, that's on the video you have up right now. I think this one's probably my favorite. I can't tell you why. The red helps. I know that red's a big catchy color. I think it's because the way the red plays against the green. Like the green looks very pleasing to my eyes and the red looks very pleasing to my eyes. But I am very biased on this, by the way, because lime green and like bright red, like rose red, are my two favorite colors. They like fight neck and neck to which one's my favorite color. So that might be that. But like to me, this is like eye candy to me. I like the way the colors play with this. I'll keep note. Hey, there's something I didn't do. And you saw me not do it. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Let's see if it pops up. Yeah. I'm glad. Hey, dude. Did you name... I'm surprised that that popped up just like that. I did not click this. There you go. I usually forget to click that when I subscribe to people. And I'd say probably my second favorite thumbnail is this one, because this one screams at me like the good feelings I get when I play itch.io games. And that's just from a personal connection. And also the blue really pops at you here. and like the contrast of the darkness around. Like the blood doesn't really catch my eye. This catches my eye first, and then I just kind of wander my eyes over to here, and then it translates downwards towards the blood. What's up, Royal? I like this one, but the only thing that I think kind of throws me off here is that you make a script, a list of like your video layout plans. That's good. That's good. I do something similar to that. Yeah, welcome to the 4 a.m. club, man. Well, it's 4 a.m. for me. I don't know about everybody else. I know for Hootendau it's 3 a.m., but yeah. Unless you move to a different state, it's 3 a.m. or a different county, because I know that you can go 30, 40 minutes from where we lived at in Kentucky and be a complete different time zone. The only thing that's throwing me off with this, which I don't think it would bother most, is how the arrow blends in with the staticiness, but this doesn't really blend in. Like how I would probably do this is like, okay, hold on. We're going to save this image. Actually, can I just copy this? I can copy this. Okay. We'll send it to myself, my alt account. As soon as that sends. Okay. We're gonna see if we can do this real quick. Okay. Let's go ahead and boot up this bad boy. Ooh, no. Uh-oh. I did not want to play 5M. Get out of here. Get out of here. No. I did not want to play 5M. I did not mean to click that. Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. It'll take it a second. Oh, so it's 3 a.m. for you. Alrighty. All right, here we go. Okay, so. What the hell? Oh, I had that locked in. I have an iPhone layer because when my phone's sideways in COD Mobile, I have it cropped where it fills up most of the screen. Okay, so what I would probably do with this thumbnail, we're going to load up a good old background eraser here, and we're going to try and take this out. Okay, it doesn't know what to do with that. Please auto do a good job here. Okay, it fucked up that part. Oh, shit. That's what this tool's for. This auto tool kind of sucks, but I'm not trying to take 50 years to do what I normally do and hand go through to cut out perfectly. I'm not worrying about it being perfect, just trying to give a rough example of what I'm trying to demonstrate. I wish that this chat thing that lets me see my chat would show me exactly what those emojis are, because it just gives me the emoji name. Hand dash orange dash covering dash eyes. Okay, this is going to be rough, but it's going to be all right. I'm not I'm not trying to make this perfect, okay? We're just trying to get the idea across here. There we go. You know, I just realized that I can just do this. Okay. We're just gonna, I don't need to do all this like junk I'm doing because it's just going to be overlaid the main thing anyways. I think my idea is going to fall apart anyways. We'll just do it like that. We'll save it. All right. Okay. Then we can pop this up. I'm going to put it over this area to show you what I'm meaning. So what I think I would have done is probably, hold on, where's the, there it is. Wait, can we, no. You gross. Do any of these look good? That is too dark. Yeah, we wouldn't do that. Okay, so we would use opacity. I'd probably mess with the opacity meter just a little bit to make it kind of match. Where is my adjust? Here we go. Can up the brightness on that just a little bit. Okay, it's not going to. Can we do the, there it is. There we go. That doesn't do anything. That's awesome. Too bright. More or less red. That looks like it about matches. Probably do something like that to where it can blend in a bit better with the background. See what I mean? To where you would get, because this arrow right here, you can kind of see. I don't think that's how you did it, you know. I can tell, I think you did the like overlay style separately, where I had an opacity over there, but you could see like these individual little these little lines through here of the screen tear effect. And like it, you can see that on this over here, but what bothers me in my brain, just because of how I see it, is you can't see the tree kind of blending in through there too, like you could over here on the arrow, where you get, it looks like you can see those far through. I think the thumbnail looks perfectly fine though, honestly. I'm going really in depth over something that I shouldn't be doing. Like going in depth over. I think it looks good. So the tier list for me probably would be what I would click on. I would, of course, click on these two first, just because I like the super simple thing. And I would probably click on this one next because I like the brighter, vibrant, like poppier colors. And then I would probably click on this last. And the only reason I would click on this last is because the darker, grittierness doesn't look as appealing to me. There's actually thumbnails I've made that I have that I hate, which is why a bunch of my thumbnails I went back through and redid and updated them to have more vivid, brighter colors. I just like the punchy colors. And that's just me personally, though. Not everyone's going to like that. Not everyone's into that. I get that. This one fits that same bill as these two. It makes you, when you see this, it makes you go, oh, I want to click on that. Like, I see this and I could tell it's a segment from the game, but it catches my eye because it's like, what is that? I want to see what that is. And then you click on the video to find out. Same thing applies to this. And this looks nice, vibrant, and pretty in terms of like the color space. And at the same time, I have no idea what I'm looking at. And it makes me curious of what it is, especially if like I can tell looking at it that it's an indie horror game, but it makes me curious because I can't tell what to expect from it. I'm a fan of those, though. I'd click on them. Because I already showed you what my stipulation is that I wouldn't click on. Like all this junk the algorithm tries to push down my throat, I wouldn't click on these. Like, I do not like these. I don't like these. Like, I would click on this. And that's just because I like tech stuff. And I know that Linus's team does good with tech stuff. Let's see. I like the first title. That one looks perfectly fine to me. Like, I'm looking at that, and I think it matches this pretty damn well. Like, these two match perfectly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at these titles. Okay, we go 1, 2, 5. Okay. We got all the titles, and I'm going to try and pin them to what they go with. Actually, I just realized you have it laid out perfectly with how you sent it. Never mind. Because I read the second one, I'm like, oh yeah, that definitely goes with this. This looks like old school Resident Evil. And then I was like, oh, okay. If Resident Evil was a good game, it'd be this. I can definitely tell, like, that does give me OG Resident Evil vibes. Not all this remaster crap. The original Resident Evil. That gives me Resident Evil vibes. I see it. I don't know if I would change the title, though. I think the title would work. I feel like if I was to title it, it'd be... I'd try to throw in a catchy word to let you know that it's a scary video or something, like if Resident Evil was actually scary or something like that is what I would title it. Try to keep it like short and simple. If Resident Evil is actually scary, that's how I would title it. But I think your title fits just fine. And I think the title for this one works good in the favor because that's the name of the game. And there's going to be a niche market for looking for that game. Because I did the same thing, titling the video based off of the game. With this one, I just named the video The Fairy because that's what it was. That's what it was about. I forgot about that. I feel like the fourth one... The fourth and fifth one is probably the ones I'd make altercations to. The fourth one is this one. I would change the title, mainly this ending segment. Because normally whenever you put all endings onto something, you have the name of the game listed next to it so people know all endings for this game. Whereas here, I'm reading this title, and it's a title that like expresses about the game all endings. So it's a little bit confusing for me personally. Like I'm looking at it and I'm like this one works perfectly because it's Andy's Apple Farm. I assume that's the name of the game. That's what it looks like to me, is it's the name of the game. So putting any percent speedrun at the end of it fits because that's the name of the game. Any percent speedrun on Andy's Apple Farm. So you know it's the percent speedrun on this game. All endings, what's the game? So it wouldn't catch as much for me. I would look at that and be like, huh? And the last one is just a bit of wording on what I would change. Is because camping with you, trip with your friends, but he's stalking you. I think I would just change to camping trip with your friends, but Well, okay, that one's a bit more. I don't know if that title resonates with me, but I don't think I could do better or think of something better. So, yeah, that fits a lot better. That right there, yeah, that fits a lot better with the title and everything. This radio tower mind controls you, and the dots leaves on. I like the dots. The 3 dots being there and just nothing after leads on suspicion. To make you go, there's more? I feel like that fits perfectly. Yeah, the only thing I had a problem with was that last part, is because normally you see like any percent speedrun, all endings, bad ending, good ending, and stuff like that when it's attached to the title of the game itself. So you know, like, so if somebody's looking for, say somebody's typing in on YouTube, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, bad ending, they're going to get brought videos of right here. Actually, I see what you mean. But he's watching you. Yeah, I feel like watching you fits better there. I agree with that. He's just in the background in the shadows watching you. I feel like, yeah, that would make me go, who's watching me? Whenever I'd read that. So, yeah, I like that idea. I'd say, well, as I was saying, like, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, bad ending. If people are searching that in, they get the videos about the bad ending for the game or how to get the bad ending. If somebody was to search up the name of this game, all endings, your video wouldn't come up. Like, it doesn't fit, I feel like this radio tower mind controls you fits very well. And it also plays on to the effects of this. This one, like, if I see this video be uploaded after this video and I see them like in a list together on your channel, it stands out because the title isn't formatted the same as the others. Exactly. Because these ones all have the dots and have something at the end. But these two are different. This one doesn't have the dots and it has something in parentheses. And then this one has the dots with nothing after. So they stand out. It makes you go, huh. I can get behind that. I'm a fan of that. That's normally how I try and do my thumbnails, is I try to, like, after I make them, I sit there and look at them and I try to put the title to go along with the thumbnail and the subject of the video. And, like, of course, I'm a very small creator. It's not like it makes a huge difference anyways, but I can tell when it does make a slight difference. Like the original thumbnail, which I can show you because, yeah, the original thumbnail for that FNAF 1 video was this right here. That one does not pop out as good as... Okay, I must upload it straight from my phone. This does not pop out as well as the one that it's currently set to. I think you can agree with that with me, It doesn't set the tone for what you're expecting from the game. Yeah, that's a beautiful picture, I know. Oh yeah. Why not? Let me show you the Minecraft channel. I've been working on it. Am I subscribed to my own channel? Hopefully I am, so I don't have to switch accounts. Yes. Because I want to pull a comparison. I spent some time and effort, and I recreated my YouTube profile banner, but in the style of Minecraft. My YouTube banner, but in the style of Minecraft. It's not exact one-to-one. It's hard to do that because I don't have the original stuff I used to make this like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, whenever it was. But like, yeah, I spent like an hour doing that. Yeah, because it's Minecraft themed, but it's still my channel. You know, I try to, yeah. Next up is trying to make my Minecraft, because on the online space, I have a very specific avatar I use. Like, it's like red, black haired, like, you know, black gothy clothes, whatever character I use it on, like, I'm sure Royal knows what I'm talking about. It started off as me. I'm helped a VR chat avatar creator create this avatar, and I thought the avatar looked sick, and I just used it for everything. I even turned it into a Minecraft skin. I think I turned it into a Gmod model, everything. So I just need to get that translated to this. Or I might leave it like this because that makes me laugh when I see that. Yeah, it took a while to get it like that. Yeah, there you go. Like, it is very gory. I spent a while photoshopping this one. And that's probably why YouTube wasn't too happy with it. Which sucks, because I really love that thumbnail. I think that thumbnail turned out amazingly. So I still don't know. I might go back and switch it back after a couple of days. See how this does after a couple of days. And then put the one I made back in and see how it does afterwards, you know? I got to see what you're putting in chat here. It's not showing me the see how it does afterwards, you know? God. Okay. Come on, YouTube. I'll see this faster on my phone. It takes 10 years on desktop. God, I'm sorry. It's all like, yeah. What is that? That's what really sucks is I can't see these while I'm... Okay, hold on. Maybe I can because I got a... Oh, I can see that stuff. Okay. Never mind. We're going to remove the Streamlabs chat and we're going to pop in... Because I'm not streaming the Twitch too. We're going to pop in the YouTube chat in here. There we go. I can see it now. Is that something that the stream can see? Like in the stream thing? No, it can't. But I can see it. So that's all that matters. I don't need to use the Streamlabs chat. I could just use the YouTube chat since I'm only streaming to YouTube right now. Oh, hey, and I'm also able to do this. Okay. Control and moderate all from right here. That's handy. Okay. Ooh. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Go my. Dude, look what it looks like in the... Dude, look right there. I like... Okay. The window for what I can see is very small, and let me see. Will this let me do this? Will this let me do this? We're going to try this. Okay. It'll take it a second. It'll come back. We're going to try this. Uh, dude, I can't even read that. Look at all that, dude. Bunch of allographs. However. However you pronounce that name. Oh, I did not mean to swipe away my clock. It is so hard to read. From my perspective, that just looks like it's Chinese or Mandarin or something. So are those like YouTube chat emojis? I don't ever watch like streamers while they're live on YouTube. Like the last time I did was like NoJ456 back in like 2016. Yeah, I'd say just about. No, it would have been late 2015. That's the last time I watched a YouTuber live stream. Well, apparently I'm just missing out. My whole brain just shut it down, dude. Oh. Okay, now that is just straight up Chinese. I don't even want to know what that says. That might be a slur. Is that a slur? Do I need to be scared? What does that say? What? Oh, what's wrong? It's damp. Let's change that to traditional Mandarin. Yo, what's wrong? It's damp. Okay. I don't know if that's what you typed out, but that's what it's saying. So really, get out of here. Ugh. That's crazy. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. It's damp. Hey, that's what Translate says. But I'm using Apple Translate, so that might be the issue. Those people are too rich to even care about other countries and ethnicities. That's also true. They may not have the word dank in their dictionary. Sounds like a skill issue to me. Just saying. Get better. Man, I bet the stream bitrate loves this. I mean, I'm watching it. It's loving this. Okay. You know, one day I've been thinking about giving Minecraft all 32 gigs of RAM I have just to see what happens. Will it kill my computer? Would you enjoy watching me doing random nerdy tech stuff? Just out of curiosity. Like, I know I'm getting ready to start up the series that I've been talking about for a long time, like the thing I've wanted to do, which is test out different microphones, whether it be USB, XLR, or whatever have you, and use it for like a month. Yeah, something like that, you know, just like Darren streams, maybe I build a PC or something like that and then play games on it, you know? I, of course, don't have the money to do stuff like that, but like, that's a hobby I used to have that I miss. But something I've been wanting to do for a while is test out different microphones, and not test it out where I do one single video where I speak 5 words into it and be like, yeah, I think it's a good mic, or I think, yeah, it's bad. No, I want to limit myself to using said microphone for a month once I get it. I get this new mic, I use it for a month straight just to see how it, so that way you can like watch my streams while I'm like using it, watch the videos, you know, that I upload or whatever that was recorded with it, and you would be able to get a bigger, wider understanding of how the mic sounds and performs when you like scream or when you talk quiet, or how well it can pick up your fart. Yeah. Like, I just want to try out something like that. Like, I'm getting ready to upgrade my microphone. Not getting ready. I would enjoy doing that. I want to wait till Black Ops 6 isn't dying, though. I think it's called this. Yes. This is going to be my next microphone. When the time comes, because you can see that hefty price tag. I have a Shure microphone that's not too far off that price tag. It sits back here. It's what I use for the podcast to have super crispy sounding. I don't use it for recording stuff. Because that's XLR only. That would be funny. See this headset? That was $10 at not Walmart. $10 at the dollar store. I bought it just for the fact that I think it'd be funny. And I plan on doing something with it. You just wait. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I plan on doing something with that. Just because look at it, dude. It looks awful. I want to use it because I think it looks. I've listened to what it sounds like. If you had the volume of the mic at 100% and stuff like that, I have ideas for what I'm gonna do with it. But as I was saying, that is an idea. That is something I'm gonna be doing. But I'm also talking about just for like a learning experience for people to learn and try out different things, because I like audio stuff. And I'm gonna be. This Shure SM4 is going to end up being my next mainline microphone. All right. Right now I'm using a Fifine K688 or something like that. And over there, of course, I have the Shure SM57, I think is what it's called. But the reason I stopped using that mic and switched to this mic is because I got a killer deal on this Fifine sound DAC, as well as the microphone and boom arm all together. And also this microphone. Can I show this on? Oh wait, that's right. I have control of my. Maybe a little pixelated, but I'm gonna try my best to explain it. It's got XLR input and USB input. You can use this microphone with both USB and XLR, which is awesome. Okay. It's awesome. Makes it super duper useful for multi-purpose stuff. I can unplug this XLR and, you know, like just take this off this boom arm and I can bring it and put it on a different setup or use it for different things. Repurpose the mic So say I do switch to this Shure SM4, I could take this microphone and put it in the living room setup or something. Are you kidding me? And it's got noise canceling? No way! That looks awful. Man, I am so lucky my webcam is where it's at. I didn't know my Walmart was logged in. It shows my address up here in the top left, but you can't see it because my webcam's there. Thank God. Okay. Huh. That looks awful. Added that to my cart. Oh yeah, but this is gonna be my next microphone. I think that would be something funny to do. Yeah. The next main mic is gonna be an SM4, but on the like, I'm gonna do a small series where for a month straight, maybe I might just restrict it to just live streaming. I'll probably I'm going to have multiple boom arms, so why not? This will be my microphone I use for when recording videos and stuff, or doing the podcast, stuff like that. And then for like during streams, every month it will be a different microphone of a certain price range. Like, I'm not going to be able to afford to drop $200 every month on a new mic. I'm looking for that $30 to $100 price range. That price range for like what mics I'll be using. The stuff that most people could afford and would buy. I think I'm looking at right now, I have a Firefly mic in my cart that's like $49. Comes with a boom arm. It's USB operated, and it's going to be the first mic in the series that I use to test this idea. To show off this new series of, hey, I'm going to be using this microphone for a month. You'll be able to use my content. Just you could skim through or whatever to get an idea of how the mic sounds. Or maybe I make an overall sum up video once a month where the video will talk about the key points of what I think is good about the mic, what I think is bad about the mic, with clips from my streams or videos to go along with it to be the example. That's like the idea I have for it. Whenever the time comes. Yeah, it would have been real bad if my address just got shown, you know? Would have been a big, huge oopsie doopsie. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I'm super huge into the tech stuff, you know? And I'm a huge audio nerd. And I also kind of want to try out like what will be in, yeah, like a sum up video, the overall impression, like what I think it did well, what I think it does bad, and just using, because I'll be using the microphone for a month straight, and I can use clips and stuff from that month to give the examples to back up what I'm saying, rather than just being like, hey guys, this is this microphone. Here's a literal 5-minute segment of me just talking like it this into the mic. The wolf farted on the little piggy's house and blew it down. To like give an example of how the mic sounds and stuff. Like, that's not a good performance example. A lot of people yell a lot and stuff like that, and that's just not showcased in these mic review videos. So you could watch these videos and you have no idea if it would be good for you as a content creator or as a gamer just talking with your friends, you know? It's something that needs to be kept in mind. And of course, I would sit there and I'd be like, yeah, you can see I have mine EQ'd. Because a lot of microphones out of the box don't have that, especially like on the lower price range, don't really have those nice lows. Especially if you have a lower sounding voice. Like if I record through my phone and play back the audio, it would sound pretty much almost spot on with how I sound in this mic right now that it's been EQ'd. That's the point I'm premising. Is what I should sound like is what I EQ the mic to sound like. Hey, kitties. I think it'd be a cool idea for a series to do. Just having fun. Oh yeah, this is the Minecraft skin I was telling you about. Took me like an hour and a half to make that. These are just plans for the future. Like right now, I've been in the market for a while trying to get a wireless headset from my Xbox in there for the console setup, which is the living room setup. The problem I have had is that they're expensive, and I don't want to drop another $80+ or $100. Well, let's be honest, most wireless headsets are $100 plus. I don't want to spend $100 plus on a new wireless headset from my Xbox. Especially when I spent like, I think I bought these on sale for $80. And these are Razer Barracuda X's. And they work with Xbox. So I got the idea. Hey, when I'm sitting at my desk recording videos or just playing games, I'm not really getting up from my desk often. And usually when I do, I take the headset off. Because I'm going to use the bathroom or something. So my plan is to get a wired headset for my desk, for my PC setup, which I already have in my cart, getting ready to order it. It has a detachable microphone, so that way I'm able to, just use it as headphones, not headset, if I want to. That way I can start using these from my Xbox in there. I have wireless headset for my Xbox. You know what's the only downside about having a big desk? Is how far you have to reach over to hit your... It actually probably wouldn't be as bad if I set up. I slouch a lot. I'm bad for it. I slouch a lot. That is way too close. You need to simmer down there, pal. Okay. Yeah, I still have a pretty far reach I have to go. It's something that's gonna happen. Oh, but like the microphone testing doesn't really necessarily just fall to just mic's self either. It can also apply for headsets. I can try out different headsets, which most of the time their microphones are going to sound bad if they're wireless, Yeah, I do have a big desk. It's... let's see here. I don't have a tape measure. Hold on. I do not have a tape measure, but we're going to try out this, okay? What's something that I can use as a good example to try and shape this? We'll use a guitar for this. There we go. Oh god. So where my hand's setting is where the edge of the desk is, and the other edge is up here. That's how deep my desk is. That's how deep it is. What? Oh, okay, I get what you're meaning now. Never mind. I was like, what are you talking about? But I see what you're talking about now. Yeah, it's I'd say it's at least probably about 3 feet deep. And I have a lot of stuff on this desk. I got key lights, I got dual monitors, all this sound and audio software, controllers, studio speakers behind my monitors, stuff like that. Got a lot going on here. It's very cluttered, honestly. Okay. Well, I would hate to do this, but it is now 5:15 in the morning for me. I have to be up by 2 o'clock at the latest to get ready for work and eat something before going into work. So I think I'm gonna head out and end this stream here. What ninja book? I'm gonna search this up before I go. Okay, you talk about this ninja book? You talk about, yeah, you talk about this ninja book? No, that's just the book of guitars throughout history. Big fat book too. Got all of them in there. Y'all. Alright. Well, I need to head out because I need to get some sleep before work. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. However wacky and all over the place it was. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm heading out. Bye.